guys, Kevin the Comic Doctor coming to you with a live stream that will outline all of the fabulous gifts I'll be giving out probably in about a week or so. Guys, I'm Kevin the Comic Doctor. I'm a comic book presser and authorized CGC dealer located in up in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. And I haven't been on here for a little while because, as you probably have known, if you're a regular here, I had to undergo some surgery last Saturday on this eye right here. And if you look very closely, you want to get grossed out, I can show you. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. They did a vitrectomy on my eye. And so I've been out of commission for the last several days. My vision is not very good right now. I've got a bubble in this eye right now. They put an air bubble in this eye to keep everything, to keep the eyeball structurally sound while I'm healing. So I've got this air bubble that's bouncing in my eye right now. So I probably won't be on here very long because actually my position's perfect. Looking up is actually quite good. But the problem is all these lights are reflecting off that air bubble and it's pretty crazy. But anyways, I'm okay. I think everything's going well. The reason I went in for that surgery in the first place is I had a lot of debris in this eye. I had an injury several years ago, which caused this massive floater to form, and it was a constant burden for the last 6 years. So I'm happy to report with the vision I have in that eye right now, the floater is now gone. So now I'm just waiting for that air bubble to subside, and hopefully things will be good to go. And I want to say thanks to everybody who's reached out and wished me well over the last several days. It was very nerve-wracking on Saturday going in there and having that surgery, boy. I almost turned back a couple of times. Anyways, but we're not here to hear about my trials and tribulations. We're here to show off some of the gifts that'll be offered to all of you when you come to my live stream. Probably, I'm aiming for next weekend, I think, or late next week. I'm not exactly sure when. Again, I want this to be all healed up before I do it. And again, as I said before, you want to subscribe to the channel and you want to hit that notification bell for when I go live, because my giveaway is going to be a live giveaway. You have to be in the chat room playing the games as we go along to win these prizes. Okay, so first off, we have a couple of, well, you know what? I'll show you some pictures first. The first one we have, and you guys, and some of you have seen this already, we have a Jim Lee print. And this one here was donated. And by the way, all these gifts were donated to me by a lot of you, and I want to say thank you for that. It's awesome, and some really nice gifts. So first off, we have a Jim Lee print signed by Jim Lee himself. This hangs in my office currently. Donated to the channel by Rob P. Zesty Taquito, we see him on here sometimes, and this Jim Lee prints around about 18 by 12, and it's signed by Jim Lee as well. If you look at the bottom right corner in gold, you can see Jim Lee actually signed it, which is pretty cool. Next, we have a selection of, I think these are Marvel Selects. Now, these are all out of the box, yes, but they are in mint condition. They were used only for display. They are complete. So all these figures were donated to the channel by Jordan Cohen. And if you want, Jordan has an awesome eBay page. If you want to check out my info section below, you can see Jordan's eBay page. Go and check it out. He's got a lot of toys and comic related goodies there on his eBay page. And he donated several things, but this is the first batch of goodies he donated. Again, all of these toys will be given out in one lot. So we got a lot of X-Men goodness there, and then we have a lizard as well. Those will be sent to you in one box to some lucky winner. Okay, next, we'll go back to the main camera. Actually, before I do that, let's go see who's here, because I had a lot of people here, and I want to say hi to everybody who's in I want to say hi to everybody who's here. So let's go to the chat really quick, and then I'll go back to the giveaways. So those are the first two giveaways. Here we have today, we have oh wow, Mike's here. Hi everyone, welcome back, Doc. Thank you, Mike. I'm sort of back. And guys, I've got like five boxes that have arrived. I can't lift anything over 5 pounds. The CGC boxes are 27 pounds each, so I can't even lift them up. I'm not allowed to bend over. I have to keep my head upright, so I can't even do a proper unboxing. Probably not until middle of next week, I'm afraid, which really stinks. I could forego the unboxing on these and just get them ready and sent back, but everyone loves to see their books on here, so I think we can wait. So Mike's here. Digital Man is here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kevin. Best wishes for your recovery after the surgery on your eye. Thank you very much. Dave House says, congrats on 2,000 subscribers. Thank you, Dave. The P-Man. Hi, everyone. Hey, Doc. How's the eye? As you can see, it's kind of closed a little bit. I could try to open. You can see the red there. Oh, there you go. So it looks a lot better than it was, guys. It looked pretty gory when I took that patch off on last Sunday. Henry's here. How's it going, Henry? Stewart's here as well. Hey, Kevin, hope you have a speedy recovery. So do I. John Short's in the house. Rob Bin's here. How you doing, Rob? Can't believe I'm going to win something. I hope you do, Rob. I hope you win something. John Vargas, what's up? How you doing, John? Brian's here. Hi, all. Hi, Doc. Ditto on what the others said. Hope all is well with your eye. Thank you, Brian. Getting there. I just, that air bubble's right about my vision. If I look straight ahead, the air bubble's right about there. It was up there. Now it's down to here. So every day it goes down a little bit more. And hopefully by at least Sunday, it'll be gone, because I have to sleep upright as well. I can't sleep on my sides. I can only sleep with, an upright position facing up. I can't face down. I can't be on my side. I'm a side sleeper. So it's been pretty crazy getting used to this. Calling Dr. Bombay, come right away. Bewitched callback. I never watched Bewitched. I did watch Bewitched, but not a lot. I wasn't a big Bewitched guy. Adam Donnelly's here. Hope the eye is good. I'm just getting there. Travis, hey, Doc, hope all's well. Speedy recovery. Thanks for still putting on a stream today. Yeah, I had to get on here and say hi at least, right? Marco's here. No private eye patch. You know what? I do have an eye patch, but I'm not going to wear it. I look ridiculous with it. I do have an eye patch I wear because this bubble is driving me crazy. So when I'm watching TV, I put the eye patch on and I walk around the house like a pirate, And I go to my daughter, my son, and they laugh at me and I look ridiculous. Mike's here. Good evening, all. Congrats on the 2,000 subs. Thank you, Mike. David, glad you're okay, Kevin. Thank you, David. So far, so good. I was very, very nervous going into this surgery, guys. This eye is legally blind already. This eye is has perfect peripheral vision, and I see stuff, but it's very weak. So I was very nervous about going in and tampering with the eye because the retina in this eye is thin, because the eyeball is kind of oblong. So I was very nervous going in and doing this, but I had enough. 6 years of this, I couldn't do it anymore, and the doctor was willing to do it. So I did it, and looking in my eye now, and I don't see any floaters, I don't see any debris, so it's fantastic. It's going to help me out a lot for driving and reading, especially and cleaning your comic books. Corey Gesso, how you doing? Thank you for the congratulations. Nick's here. Nick says what? Where's Nick? Oh, jumped up there. Hey, everyone. Henry says, now I know why 9/8 come back 7. Hope you have a quick recovery. Nice. Justin W., glad you're doing well, Doc. Thank you. The Cohen team, there's Jordan right there. Speaking of Jordan, let's go back and show you some more goodies, guys. Okay, so we saw the first 2 gifts. If you're just getting here now, we've got a Jim Lee print donated to us by, oh my gosh, by the Zesty Taquito. All right, Mr. Pashko, thank you. And then we also have these... We have these Marvel Select. I believe, Jordan, are they Marvel Select? A lot of Marvel Select toys. And then those are going to be given out as a total. It's a lot. Those toys will all go in one box. We also have a Killer Be Killed number 6 and a 9.8. It's donated by Jordan as well. Okay. So it's a 9.8 copy, which is cool. Jordan also donated a copy of Eternal Warrior number 5 and a 9.8. A Valiant comic, also to 9.8. It's a Bloodshot appearance, early Bloodshot appearance. Jordan also gave me some other things, but they're very, very heavy. So I'm refraining from giving those out only because they're very heavy. And by the way, this competition or this draw or this giveaway is for anybody in North America. I'll mail these to you if you're in California or Florida or Wisconsin, wherever. I'll mail them to you. Free of charge. But unfortunately, to any of my followers that are overseas, you can participate, but I'm not covering shipping overseas. It's far too expensive. I do apologize. But if you're willing to cover the shipping, you can by all means take part. Okay, next from Sean K out of BC, we have an Avengers 100 and a 7.5. It's a white pager, actually. This one's going to be given out as well. And again, these are all going to be given out on that special celebratory video. Lots of slabs. We also have a copy of Wolverine number, a nice copy of Wolverine number. That's written on the bag, guys. It says donate on it. And that's given to us by Chris B. Donated by Chris B out of Toronto. Nice copy of Wolverine number 8. We also have, I have this written down in the back because I never know the name. This is 2002 Daughters of Eden Darkfall Metal Comic exclusive. Donated by Peter G. from Oshawa, and you guys know Pete. He's the one with all the DC comics. He donated this to the giveaway when he came to pick up his DC books a couple of weeks back. All right. And we also have, well, you guys will like this one. I think you've already seen this one. We got a copy of Playboy, August 1981, Superman edition, donated by Steve, Blademan Steve. You guys know Steve. We did a sale together, but we were at the last Toronto comic book show and he saw this. It was Kevin. This will be a fun one to give away. So this will be going into some lucky winner as well, over the age of 18, right? And I have one more nice gift to share with you. But first, let's go back to the chat and see who is here. And then I'm going to call it quits, guys, because I can only do so much today, I'm afraid. But I do want to say hi to everybody who is here. Let me go back to my chat window. There it is. Treasury Edition says, hey, glad to hear you're recovering from the surgery. Thank you. Paul's here. Hey, Doc, congrats on 2000. Thanks, Paul. Felix Maldonado says, hi, doctor. Hello, Felix. How are you? Justin also says, whoa, what a jump up there. Great works on those Kraken presses from a couple of shows ago. Can't wait to pick them up. Thank you, Justin. I can't wait to get them back to you. I wish you can come and get them right away. Unfortunately, I can't. I can't drive. I can't bend down. I can't. All I can do is eat, which I'm doing a lot of. I probably gained 10 pounds, watch TV, watch movies, and sleep. And other stuff too, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to mention it here, obviously, but it stinks. But I'll tell you, I haven't had this much rest in a long time. My back feels great. My neck's not stiff. I don't feel stressed at all. So not only was my eye healing, but it seems like my body's getting is getting caught up on some lack of sleep, which is really great. Custom made everything. Tim, how's it going? I was hoping you were wearing a patch for this. Oh, come on now. You're not alone. RP's here. Eddie's here. Good evening. How you doing, Eddie? 2000, baby, you got that right. Glenn Howard, my son and I love your videos. You always make time to sit together and watch. Oh, that's great, Glenn. This video, or the reason you have over 2,000 subs is because of the info you share. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Glenn. And your son, what's your son's name? But thank you guys for watching the show. I do appreciate it. Again, this channel was really put together as a service to my clients more than anything, where I could talk to them, touch base with clients should they wish to talk to me once or twice a week. That's the only reason. Again, I never want to be a kind of pressing company that you just can drop your comics off and you never hear from me again until your books come back, God knows when. I want to be accessible to all of you, and that's why I do these videos. So I do appreciate you coming here, and if it grows into something else it's certainly a lot of fun to be on here shooting the breeze with you guys. David V, how you doing, Dave? Good to see you. 2000 is great. It's not bad. I never thought I'd even hit 2000, but we're already at 2030, which is fantastic. So we had 2,100 before you know it. The Cohen team, Jordan corrects me. They are not Marvel Select. They are Marvel Legends right there, guys. This bundle of Marvel Legends will be the first thing we give away at our giveaway celebration in about a week or so. Wicked. John Vargas says, how many winners, Doc? Well, how many prizes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 or 9. 8 or 9. Oh, I got more to show you too. But I've shown these before, but I'll show them again. About 8 or 9 gifts. Maybe I'll find something else to throw in there too. We'll see. The Cohen team says, anyone who messages me on eBay and mentions the Comic Doctor gets 10% off their order. Okay, guys, you heard that. Go over and check out Jordan's eBay store. I have his link in my info section below. I hope it uploaded. It should be there. Just click on that. You'll see what he's got. If there's something you like, mention my name and you get 10% off. Not bad. Thanks, Comic Boom. Appreciate that. Custom and everything says it would be so cool to have a comic in a slab. Tim, come on by the shop. I got a few. Chuck Hensley says, rest up, Doc. Good to see you on. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that. James is here too. How you doing, James? The P-Man also says, you take care of yourself, Doc. Your health comes first. Yeah, you know what? My wife made it very clear when I came home from the hospital. She goes, now I know what you want to do. You want to get up and go to work. You want to go on your computer. You want to, start emailing people. You want to start working on the books. You're not. You're going to sit in that bed. You're going to lie in that bed. You're going to shut up. You're going to lie there and you're going to sleep and take it easy. And that's what I've been doing. And I'll tell you though, I didn't realize how much of a busybody I was until like by Monday. I was bored, so bored. I called the shop today, talked to Charlo for a good 30 minutes. I was, I just want to get back to business, but Again, I can't. I couldn't do anything anyway now with this eye. And you'll notice I'm closing my eye once in a while because that bubble is very distracting. The P-Man, oh, we already got that one. Rob says, if you have time, can you briefly explain the procedure you had? Sure, I can, if you want to hear it. What I had was a vitrectomy. And you can look that up on Google and just type in, if you want to see what my eye looked like the very next day, go to Google, type in eyeball after vitrectomy, and then hit search, and you'll see what my eye looked like. It was pretty disgusting. I have pictures. I've sent a few of you the picture, those of you who've contacted me on by text. It was pretty awful. Basically, the vitrectomy is automatically done when you have a retinal detachment. Now, I did not have a retinal detachment, but generally if you know someone who has a retinal detachment or a macular hole, they have to go in and fix that retinal detachment. What they generally do is they usually drain all the vitreous, the gel that's inside your eye, the liquid inside, they drain all that, and then they replace it with either a gas bubble, an air bubble, or sometimes another liquid, like a saline solution of some kind. But again, I didn't have a macular hole, thank God. I did not have a retinal detachment, thank God. What I had was a floater. In fact, I have bad floaters in both my eyes. But my right eye, I had this very large gelatinous floater that every time I moved my eye left to right, this thing would kind of flip over and flip back and flip over. And even though, like I mentioned, I'm legally blind in this eye, I do have sight in this eye. So my brain is getting information from this eye. And I wasn't getting good information. All I was getting was that reflection from the light that was hitting that gelatinous floater. Now, that was been going on for about 6 years. The accident happened back about 6 or 7 years ago. And then I had to have some laser done. So I tore my retina. They fixed all that. But I had a PVD. I think it's called a post-vitreal detachment. So the vitreous detached from the retina, and it was kind of floating around there. And oftentimes, ophthalmologists don't want to do surgeries like this because of floaters. But this floater was a real son of a gun, and it was really compromising my quality of life. And Dr. Mooney was his name at St. Mike's in Toronto, said, we'll do it. And so I was supposed to have the surgery 3.5 years ago, and then COVID hit, and it kept getting bumped and bumped and bumped. And they called me last Tuesday, the Tuesday before, previous, and said, we're going to see you in 4 days. So I had 4 days to get organized and get over there. And basically they puncture your eyeball. I hope you're not too queasy. They put a needle in your eye with an instrument with a light, like a flashlight in your eye. Then they put another instrument in your eye called the vitrector, where it kind of cuts the vitreous and it sucks it out like a vacuum. And then the third one, I think, it kind of puts air into your eyeball as they're working. The weird thing is, while I was under, I saw in my eye, because my other eye was covered, my eyeball was kind of exposed. I could see the vitrector instrument in my eye doing its work. I could see it sucking up and cutting up the floaters. It was pretty cool. It was pretty neat, actually. And it was very satisfying to see that son of a gun in there get sucked out, because it's been driving me crazy for so long. And it wasn't painful at all. The only painful, uncomfortable moment of the surgery was when they put that thing on your head, like to open your eyeball up, that metal contraption, the Clockwork Orange thing they put in your eye. That kind of hurt. When they were putting that in, that pressure, after that, they put so many freezing drops in my eye. I didn't feel a damn thing. I didn't know he was even in my eye. He popped my eye, poked holes in my eye. I had no idea. And there was virtually no pain after. It burned a little bit after, ached a little bit, kind of achy, but honestly, it was virtually painless. But again, my fear was that I did not want my retina to detach because of this surgery. And I'm still not out of the woods yet. It's still healing. That's why I'm being extremely cautious. I'm not lifting anything up. I'm being very cautious. I'm relaxing because I want it to heal before I start going back to a normal way of life. Anyways, that's it. It's called the vitrectomy. Sorry to bore you guys if you didn't want to know about that. But anyways, that's what I had done. Hi, Kevin. Wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you. Glenn Howard says, hey, hello to, he's Jackson? Is Jackson here? Stuart, Mike says, prize look awesome. Can't wait. Well, there's one more big one. Here we go. Well, a couple more. The next one is this right here. This one here. Now, these ones came to me from Jamie Knott out of Nova Scotia. And Jamie sent in a whole bunch of these cool Spider-Man cards. I'll go back to the big screen here. All these Spider-Man cards. So everybody who wins is going to get a pack or two of these thrown in as well too. So if you win this Playboy book, you're going to get a couple of these Spider-Man cards sent with you that as well. And I have several of those in here. I might keep those for other draws as well. But I'm thinking one or two packs of cards will go with each of those. Those are kind of a fun little treat. And then finally, this is from Marty P out of Oshawa. Marty, this is a great gift, guys. A 9-0 copy of the first appearance of Rogue, White Pages. Now, this book has gone up in value, down in value. This baby's going to pop again. This is a great, great gift. And that's it, guys. So again, I can go through it really quickly. We've got an Avengers annual number, King Size annual number 10, first appearance of Rogue in a 9.0. We got Superman Playboy from 1981, vintage. That's from Blade Man Steve. Peter G gave us a 2022 Daughters of Eden Darkfall metal comic. It's metal. Certificate of authenticity from Jamie Tyndale. I think he signed it. Yeah, it's signed by Jamie Tyndale. That's going to somebody as well. We got a copy of Wolverine number 8, donated by Chris. And I'll put a new bag on board on that. I should have done that already. That's from Chris out of Toronto. We've got a copy of Avengers Anniversary 100 and a 7.5 white pager, which is pretty cool. We have and that's from Sean out of BC. We've got a copy from Jordan as well. We've got an Eternal Warrior number 5 in a 9.8 white pager. And we have a 9.8 copy of Killer Be Killed number 6 with the cover swipe from Walking Dead number 1, white pager as well. Of course, we also have, like I said, we've got the Marvel Legend bundle right here, which is going to go to some lucky winner as well. All those figures will be given out to one lucky person. If you collect your action figures, these are all mint condition and complete, great for display. And also another big giveaway is the Jim Lee print, which if you've been to my shop, you've seen it. It's been hanging at my shop for the last several months, donated by Rob P out of Toronto. And again, this one is signed by Jim Lee himself. So at the very bottom there, you'll see in gold, signed by Jim Lee. I have no idea how I'm going to send that one, but I'll figure it out. So there it is, guys. Those are all the giveaways that are coming your way. Now, you're probably saying, well, when's this going to happen? It's going to be over the March break at some point. The sooner this bubble is gone, then I will do I'll pick a solid day. Remember, you have to be here in the chat room to take part in this celebration, in this giveaway. And the way we're going to do it is very simple. I figured, how am I going to make it fair? Because everyone complains about the lag. We have the lag, right? Some people have quicker internet speeds than others. So what we will do is I'll ask a skill testing question for each item. So I have a skill testing question. The first 3 or 4 or 5 people who get it right, I'll figure that out later. Probably the first 5 that get it right, I'll choose those 5 people. Then maybe 3. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But we'll pick those 3 people. Then it's simple. I'll have Jack, my son, will be beside me. I'll have him write a number from 1 to 25 on a piece of paper. And then I'll say, you guys, you 3 people who just won or just won that last round, pick a number between 1 and 25, and the closest person, the number that Jack picks, will win that prize. That's how we'll do it. I was racking my brain trying to figure out how we're going to do it. I can't do a spinning wheel because there's no time to get everybody's name into a spinner wheel. This way, everyone will be there and everyone will know who's won that moment. It'll be a live giveaway. So that's how we're going to do it. And then moving on, every month I will have a giveaway of some kind. Every month or every 2 months, I don't know. We will see. We'll see how large the community continues to grow, how many people start subscribing to the channel, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's pretty much all I have to say. But I mean, people are still talking here. Mike says the prizes look great, awesome, can't wait, buddy. Me neither. Justin W says, "Wow, sounds like a crack and press of your eye." Well, at least you went from an 8.5 to a 9. Oh, probably a 0.5 to a 7.5. I would say. I wouldn't say a 9.8. But better than it was. Hood Inc. Comics says hello to everybody. Hello, Hood Inc. Welcome. Justin says, glad it went well. Thank you. Paul O'Brien. What's up, Doc? What's up, Paul O'Brien? Marty P's here. Marty P, the generous fella who donated that Avengers annual number 10 in a 9.0, says, thanks again, Kev. I got those rings. It worked. There you go. Marty contacted me today and said, hey, man, what about those stupid Newton rings on these CGC slabs? Well, there's a really quick way to get rid of them. I guess it worked because Marty just said he got rid of them. Excellent. Glenn Howard says, my son's name is Jackson. Oh, I'm sorry. Glenn, thank you. And hello, Jackson. My son's named Jackson as well, too. You'll meet him at the giveaway if you haven't met him already in a previous video. But Jack will be my co-host when I give out my gifts next week sometime. But welcome, Jackson and Glenn. Hood Inc. says, I've been pressing and cleaning comics for a while now, but just recently start sending them in to get graded. The lowest I got back was a 9.4 out of 25 books at CGC. Good job, Hood Inc. That's excellent. The trick to doing your own books is to take those rose-colored glasses off and really scrutinize the books you're working on. Your own books. The guys I know who get like 9.6, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8 after 9.8 are guys that really are meticulous and very anal about the books they choose and the books they bring to me. In fact, Chris was just here earlier and he mentioned, he was very happy that all the Kraken presses I did, they all came back 9.8. Every single one came back 9.8. It was 11 books or 12 books. All came back 9.8. They were 8.5, 9.4, 9.2, 9.0s, and they all came back 9.8. But the thing is, Chris picked those books. He had the eye to figure out which ones potentially could be a 9.8. So that's very important. David V says, have a great night and speedy recovery. Hopefully you will benefit from the surgery. That was an interesting description of what you experienced. Rest well. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. I didn't give you my personal feelings of being there. I didn't want to go into that, but pragmatically, that's what realistically, that's what I went through. It was pretty crazy. But thanks, man. The Cohen team, great work, buddy. Prizes are awesome. Thank you. Feel better. Thank you, Jordan. See you soon. Henry says, where are all the likes? I don't know. Well, they're all 35 likes. Ain't bad. Actually, not bad. Eddie says, so I got to freshen up my comic book knowledge to be prepared. You better. You never know what I might ask. Brian Bowman, gotta go. Dropped in to see how you were doing, Doc. Glad to hear all is well. Good night, all. Brad, hope your recovery. Thank you, by the way, Brian. Brad says, hope your recovery process goes smoothly. So do I, Brad. Thank you. Dave House, excited for the giveaway video. I can't wait for those skill testing questions. Good. Look forward to seeing you there. Hood Inc. says, laugh out loud. That's me. I gotta go. I got to the comic book shop with rubber gloves, and if it has one little tick, I don't want. Well, that's it. That's the trick. Before pressing, before cleaning, pick the right book. That's the trick. Adam says, thanks, Kevin. Feel better soon. Oh, thank you very much, Adam. I think I'm well on my way. And with that, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Again, if you're just getting here now, I went through all the giveaways that are going to be happening on my 2,000 subscriber giveaway video or celebratory live stream, which will be happening in about a week or so. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can take part in that and maybe win one of these great prizes. And also hit that notification bell so you'll know when I go live next. And once this eyeball of mine is behaving itself, I will be doing a massive unboxing. I believe it's 4 or 5 boxes already in queue to unbox for you all. I can't wait to do that for you. Until then, you take care. Have a fabulous Friday and a fabulous start to the March break, spring break. Until next time, my friends, you take care. Looking for my end thumbnail here. I never have it at the top. There it is. Okay. Again, thanks again, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your March break, and we'll see you all hopefully within the next few days. Bye for now.